What's up, everybody? Dog 1985. There's levels. There's levels to this one. Come on. Don't do this to me. Let's go here. There we go. All right. How are we gonna do? Let me make sure I'm live. Let me make sure my volume is good. And then yeah, we're gonna have a little conversation today. Oh yeah. We're gonna have a conversation today. The power of Starfield, baby. Let's see. Sure, I'm good. Damn, I got a damn commercial on my own thing. That's crazy. Hold on. Mic check. My mic working? I don't know if my mic is working. My mic wasn't working? Oh, it is working. Okay, I'm tripping. I am tripping. Wait, am I not live right now? That's what I gotta check. I gotta check that. I gotta get better at this. Ridiculous. Oh, there I am. There I am. Right? Am I live now? There we go. Okay. All right. Sorry, I wasted 1 minute of your life. Again, Dog 1985. There's levels to this. The power of Starfield. Man, oh man. Listen, men lie, women lie, numbers lie. This game is still being talked about to this day. And I went ahead and I made a video today. And the title of the video, I put Starfield is still going. And I even put up the tweet up. Bro, this thing hit 1K in views in one of the fastest times that I've had videos hit 1K. And even YouTube told me that people were watching this video longer than people usually watch my videos and everything. And I'm just thinking like, yo, it's literally just the title Starfield has that much power. But what's crazy, if you talk negatively about Starfield, it has even more power. That's what drives me crazy. When you watch all these negative videos about Starfield and you see how many people watch these videos, to me is mind blowing. And it's not like it's old videos. There's still new videos coming out about Starfield being bad. And they still get a crazy number of views. I am like borderline thinking about just starting a Starfield channel. Maybe I should just make a Starfield channel because I have enough to talk about Starfield. You know what I'm saying? Now let's be honest about this game, okay? This is not the best game ever made. It's not the best looking game. It's not the best running game. It's not the game that has the best shooting. It's not the game that has the best story. It's not the game that has the best combat. It's not the best that has the best AI. It's not the game that has the best ship fighting. It's not the best that has and none of that. Starfield is not the best. I can't think it's the best at any individual thing. It is, however, the best at bringing all of these elements together. This game has so many elements that there's still things that I haven't even touched, and I have played this game for 9 days. I have a total of 9 days of gameplay in this game, and I'm still in awe of when I find things. And haven't even touched the shipbuilding. I haven't even touched the what you call it, the post building, none of that stuff. I'm literally just playing the game, their New Game Plus, and again, because New Game Plus is different, it's creating a different game for me. I hope every single gamer out there has a Starfield. That's what I hope. And that's why I think I enjoy Starfield so much, is because I have never had a Starfield. I think if you have a Skyrim, you don't need a Starfield. That's the vibe I'm getting. I think if you have a Fallout, like a Fallout that you keep going back to, you don't need a Starfield. See, I finished Fallout 3, but nothing about that game made me want to go back and replay it. I didn't want to go back and replay, do different missions or anything like that. Nothing made me want to replay it. The thing that made me want to do New Game Plus in Starfield was when throughout the entire first gameplay of the game, playthrough of my first game, the entire time I was trying to get Sarah to like me and fall in love with me. I was trying, bro. I even had tweeted how she was playing hard to get and everything. I thought it was funny, right? The entire time trying to get Sarah to fall in love with me, and boom, I make a decision where, spoiler alert, guys. But you see, it's not really a spoiler because it could be different for you. But I made a decision and Sarah dies. So once I got to the end and I realized what it means, right? Again, another spoiler, that New Game Plus is a new universe. It's still you, but you're going into a new universe. But you know that it's you. Now you're considered a Starborn. My goal was to keep the Sarah of this new universe alive. They explain it to you in the game very well. It's really not Sarah again. You're not replaying the game again. You're actually going to a new universe. It's a very clever way that they did that. So when I went back through and Sarah is now my goal, I'm not even trying to make her fall in love with me. It's like, I'm not going to let Sarah die. Everybody else is dying. So wherever Sarah is, that's where I'm gonna go, in that one spot in the main story where you decide whether you're gonna go to the lodge or the eye satellite. So I went wherever Sarah was, which I think Sarah at the time was at. I think she was at the lodge, yeah. And bro, I stayed and I defended, and guess what? I don't know how I did it, but I did something where nobody died, and that to me blew my mind, because the way it's supposed to, and I'm saying supposed to with quotes, the way it's supposed to work is if you stay at the lodge, the people in the eye die, or somebody from the eye dies. If you go to the eye, somebody from the lodge dies. I don't remember exactly what I did in the second playthrough, but I did something. I think it's because I whooped the Starborn's butt and I saved everybody. Nobody died, and I didn't even know that was an option. It blew my mind. Now I'm in the third playthrough, but I'm doing some of the side missions now, a few more side missions, and I'm in this, man, this side mission is really long, but it's really good. Okay, it's with the with Raijin, and I'm going through this side mission, whatever, and I got this which is crazy, bro. I just got this it's called the neural link, where I can manipulate people. So I don't even have to use persuasion anymore. Like, I literally volunteered to have this experimental thing placed into my brain that lets me control people. Now, when I was thinking about it, I was like, damn, man, what if I don't like this? What should I do or whatever, right? And people were like, well, just save a game and just load up a new game if it's not good or whatever, right? Because I thought it meant that people were going to be able to control me. I misunderstood it. But no, it's that I can control people. And now I'm excited to see, because technically when you go through New Game Plus, when people are like, oh, you lose everything, bro, that's so deep. You don't understand, man. You lose everything, but you keep what's the most important, which is you. You keep your soul. You keep your essence. You keep who you are. You keep your knowledge of everything. The material stuff can't come with you to the new universe, which that makes perfect sense. The material stuff can't come with you to the new universe. So the only thing, and then you get a new ship and a new suit. That's it. But in freaking when I went ahead and got this neural link, though, now I'm curious to see what happens when I do go through New Game Plus, because remember, you get to keep all your powers, you get to keep your level, whatever. But am I gonna be able to keep this neural link? It should, because it's part of me now. But I'm curious to see what happens. I'm excited to see what happens. Bro, I could literally make a Starfield channel and talk about all this stuff, and I guarantee you y'all probably hit, in that new channel, I'll probably hit 1K in like a month. Easily. 1K subscribers in like a month. Easily, bro. It's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. So, no matter what anybody wants to say, no matter what the review scores. Oh, I found something interesting too. Do you guys know that Scorn and Starfield got the same IGN review score? They both got a good. They both got a 7. Now, to me, that's not fair, because I also enjoyed Scorn. I'm not even gonna hold you. To me, Scorn was a masterpiece. So maybe it is on par, because I do really like Starfield too. I really do. Starfield to me is just amazing. But the power of Starfield, bro, this is ridiculous right now, man. This is ridiculous that people are still talking about Starfield till this day. Bro, if the game is trash, trash it for like a month. Right? 30 days is more than enough time to tell people that the game is trash. But ever since the game came out, there are new articles about this game. Every single time, brand new articles about this game. Brand new videos about this game. And guess what? I can't blame them because the videos still hit. Who would have thought that somebody would still want to watch a video, read an article, or hear news about a game that's not good 2-3 months later? Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Bro, when people found out that Scorn was bad, do you think they were looking at Scorn videos or Scorn articles 3 months after Scorn came out? Nah, bro, they weren't. They weren't. They were not. They were. I promise you, they were not. Especially with all other good stuff that's dropped, they definitely were not. But it is what it is. Like I said in my video, the only thing I hope is that I hope people aren't just listening to what the popular consensus is of Starfield, because it is popular to trash it, and are not actually trying the game out for themselves. Like, you really got to try this game out for yourself, and then that's it. If you like it, you like it. If you don't like it, you don't like it. But there we go. That's the power of Starfield. Everybody's still talking about it. Bro, Starfield only had one nomination in the Game Awards, and people are still talking about it versus Spider-Man. That's crazy, bro. Well, I mean, to be fair, us Xbox fanboys, we're out here saying like Starfield and and Spider-Man came up empty-handed, which is true. And listen, man, we don't do participation trophies over here. You're not gonna sit here and be like, oh, but it got nominated 7 times. Get out of here, bro. If Starfield would have been nominated up there 7 times, it would have won at least one thing. It would have won at least one thing, bro. Spider-Man lost to Hi-Fi Rush. Sit down. Spider-Man 2 lost to Hi-Fi Rush. Hi-Fi Rush is better than Spider-Man. That's it. Sit down. Sit down. I don't care. Be mad. Be mad. That sounds crazy to me, bro. But it is what it is, man. I cannot get rid of this cough. This is ridiculous. But there it is, bro. There it is. The power of Starfield. I hope Bethesda keeps pouring into Starfield. More DLCs with more content, different, storylines or whatever. I think that'd be dope. Even though right now, for every person that has played 100 hours and hates the game, which is crazy. I played 100 hours. I'll tell you what's wrong with Starfield, whatever. Right? There's somebody that played 100 hours that's loving the game, that has no intention on stopping. That has no intention of stopping. They're just gonna keep playing this game. And that's literally what this game is. This game you can literally keep playing. I was thinking about this today. It's like if you beat this game and you stopped and you didn't play another New Game Plus through, it's almost like you didn't fully play the game yet. It's like, man, you got so much more. Now, if you beat the game and you're like, nah, ain't no way I'm gonna play this again. Okay, cool. But if you beat the game and you realize what happens, how would you not want to play a second playthrough? To me, is wild. To me, that's wild. If you beat this game, you don't play it, and I'm not a New Game Plus type of guy. That's not me at all. But this was definitely made me want to play the New Game Plus. It is what it is. Oh man, though, the power of Starfield. That's some funny stuff, man. To me, it's funny. The hate is funny. The denial is funny. This is the worst game and it's the most talked about. And they'll say things like, "Well, it's because you guys touted it as a game of the generation, so that's why it's gonna get the generational treatment." And blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. That's wild that other games that are quote unquote better than Starfield don't get the same shine that Starfield does. All of this is still promotion. But it's wild to me, man. I proved it to myself. I put Starfield in the title of that video, and boom, video blowing up. Let me see where that video at right now. So I'll tell you guys, man. Again, I got nothing lie. I got nothing lie. I even put it up on. I put it up on Twitter to show y'all. Put it up on Twitter to show y'all. Yeah, bro. Everything up right now. It's listen. This is crazy, bro. It's not even keeping up. YouTube's not even keeping up with my views. Because if I go to my YouTube Creator Studio, it tells me that the video only has excuse me 800 views. But when I go to the actual video, it's got 1K. I'll tell you exactly how much it has, bro. Like this is it's a different level, bro. It's a different level. Yeah. So if I go to the video right now, right, it's telling me it's got 900 views. If I go to my YouTube Studios, it's already above 1K. It can, yeah, YouTube can't even keep up with it. 151 thumbs up, 115 comments, and everything is with an up arrow showing that it's doing extremely well. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. All right, let's see what else I want to talk about. Oh, let me tell you guys what happened today with my rogue ally that I didn't even realize this was happening. So I have docks everywhere for this thing. Not docks. I have power cords everywhere for this thing, right? And you need to have 65-watt power bricks or higher. Okay. So I got the one that came with it, right? That one I keep in my bag, in my laptop bag. Then I have the actual Asus dock, right? So that one I keep in one of the big travel cases that I have for the Asus ROG Ally. I have a 120-watt brick in the living room that has a long cord, so like I can sit anywhere on the couch and plug in my ROG Ally and play. And then I have one in my bedroom, literally right next to my bed. That when I play in the bed, I plugged in. So I'm always constantly playing the ROG Ally for the most part plugged in, and just so I don't gotta have to worry about battery life, and I could get that 30 watts, which is like the best performance for that Z1 Extreme or whatever, right? So when I'm playing games like Starfield, it's nice and smooth. But anyways, regardless, so today I mean I showed you guys I've made videos connecting my ROG Ally to the TV. I wanted to play some Red Dead Redemption, and I actually have Red Dead Redemption 2 running on my Xbox Series X, and I have it on my ROG Ally right now. But I'm way farther on my ROG Ally because I can play it a lot more, right? But you know, I like playing it on the big TV as well. And Red Dead Redemption 2 on the Xbox Series X looks phenomenal. Oh my god! Now it does run at 30, but it looks beautiful. Well, you know, I can connect my ROG Ally to the TV and play it that way. The only thing is that low and medium graphics settings on a 7-inch screen of the ROG Ally still look great and phenomenal. 1080p, or sometimes I'll do 720p with the RSR on. Still look beautiful, still look phenomenal. But if I put it on my 4K TV, yeah, then I can really see that it's, you know, okay, it's on low settings or whatever. So excuse me, I can really see the difference. Now, when I do that though, for whatever reason, I started noticing that my dock has been acting kind of weird. Hasn't really been working well, and I was wondering why. Like, okay, what's going on with it, right? What the heck is happening? And what's happening is there's something wrong with my dock, because whenever I plug in, I don't know if you guys remember, I was telling you guys how like the what's it called, the fans would really turn on and everything, and whenever it was docked or whatever. Well, it turns out that there's something wrong with my dock. So when I plug in the Asus ROG Ally to the Asus dock power brick, which is also 65-watt power brick, it gives a weird like chime sound. But when I plug it into any other, you know, 65 to 100 whatever watt power brick, it doesn't make that sounds perfectly fine. And I think it's because that power brick was used to being plugged into a power extension or an extension cord, not even a power strip. It was an actual extension cord, and I think there was a problem with the way the power is being distributed, and I think it caused problems with it. So I think I have a faulty um, Asus ROG Ally docking power brick, which is unfortunate because it's the actual one that came from Asus, the one that you got to buy from Asus. Now I do have other docking stations, and as long as you plug any freaking 65-watt power brick to it, like they work. But it's very unfortunate that went out. But to be honest with you, I'm not too worried about it because it's very rare that I actually do play this thing docked. I like playing it, and all the screen is really nice, controllers are really nice, and it works perfectly fine. So I don't really mind. The only thing I wish is that it did have cloud save between the Xbox and the Asus ROG Ally as far as it comes games like that. You gotta buy it, but it doesn't. There's not much I could. It is what it is. It is what it is. Oh man. See, Starfield does have that. It's nice. Starfield playing on the Xbox, Game Pass on the Xbox, and save it, you're fine. And when you play on Game Pass on the PC, you pick up wherever you left off because of the cloud save. It works beautiful. It works beautiful. I like it. Now, let me see what else I wanted to talk to you guys about tonight. Oh, we played Super Mario Wonder a little bit more with the fam today, and the game looks beautiful. It does, and we did a few stages. We had fun, but kids got school tomorrow, whatever. So we didn't play too long. I think we played for like maybe 35, 45 minutes. And even though it's cool, man, I gotta be honest with you, man. There's nothing pulling me back to want to play that game. I wonder how many people play that game by themselves and beat it and like were cool with it. Again, the game looks phenomenal, runs phenomenal. It's a Mario game. It just definitely new innovative design levels, right? Which Nintendo always does. It's actually impressive how many new ideas they come up with. But this doesn't pull me as much. This game though, Red Dead Redemption 2, yeah, this game is phenomenal. I can see why people really like this game. And the level of freedom in this game is really good. The game looks phenomenal as well. So yeah, Rockstar knocked it out of the park. So I would say between the first Red Dead Redemption, Rockstar did a great job with that game. This second one, I would say that they did a great job with this game. GTA's like Vice City. I heard San Andreas is really good, and I actually just downloaded San Andreas on my ROG Ally because I actually had it on Steam. I think I bought it when it was like $9. So I actually have it, and I'm excited to play it and actually like get into it because some people say that San Andreas is the best Grand Theft Auto as far as like GTA 5 was a really good game, so I'm sure GTA 6 is gonna be amazing as well. It's gonna be phenomenal. So I'm excited for all that. We'll see. We'll see. What's the other news that's going on today? Oh, this whole Blade thing. So is Blade gonna be exclusive? That's the question, right? Is it? Is it gonna be exclusive? Who knows, man? This thing is getting ridiculous. Like sometimes we think it's gonna be exclusive. Sometimes we think it's not gonna be exclusives. Um, for us, if it doesn't really matter, man. If it's not exclusive, play it wherever you want to play it. If it is exclusive and you want to play it, I mean, you still have a lot of options. It's just two places where you can't play it. That's it. That's the way you can think about it. It's either you're gonna have one more device. I actually said this in my video. You're either gonna have one more device to play it versus all the other devices that you could have played this on, or you're just not gonna have that one more device to play it on. Like, what's the big deal? It's just pretty confident it's coming to Game Pass, right? So it's just you want to pay for it on that platform, you want to play it on Game Pass, and a lot of these PS players already have Game Pass too. So it's kind of like that flex is kind of weird. Like I got Game Pass, but I'm not gonna use it because I buy games. It's kind of strange, but tweets don't. You can do whatever you want. I'm not gonna pocket watch and check your money. So Do what you want, consume the game however you seem best. Okay. I saw a lot of people too also complaining about the game awards. I guess the amount of times they let people talk and all this other stuff, and the fact that it wasn't really gamers that were introducing these awards, that it was more like um celebrities and all stuff. I mean, there's a lot of flaws with these game awards if you're looking at it from a gaming perspective. Somebody said it's just another form of entertainment. If that's what you're doing it for, just trying to be entertained, then yeah, the Game Awards is great. Yeah, it'll definitely entertain you, It'll definitely entertain you. But if you're actually trying to take these awards serious as a gamer, and you got a problem, bro. You got a problem. Cause they mentioned how some things didn't make sense. Right? Like other people have mentioned it, how some things didn't make sense. For me, the one thing that doesn't make sense is Cyberpunk winning anything. Like that game, no, like that game doesn't deserve to win anything. The way that they dropped that game, them fixing it and people buying it and playing it, that's the reward. But them to actually get awards and stuff after they dropped the game so horrible that it got taken off the Sony store, no, man, that's crazy. Best ongoing game? Why? Because it was trash and they fixed it. That's why. If it was great from the beginning, would it have gotten best ongoing game or whatever? Right? Because what they got, best ongoing game for the DLC. You know what I'm saying? So like, just stuff like that is kind of like disheartening. Um, Spider-Man not winning everything, everybody mad and stuff. It's like, calm down, bro. Like, it is what it is. Spider-Man, Starfield are the same. They didn't win nothing. Hi-Fi Rush beat Spider-Man though. Oof, that's crazy. That's crazy. Starfield didn't even get nominated for music, huh? Or for audio, which is wild because the music in that game is so good. But okay, I mean, it is what it is. And that's why you can't really put stock in these game awards like that, man. Like, let it be. Obviously, I'm going to use it for console war because you guys needed it so much. That's crazy. Like, I just thought about it. PlayStation fans didn't get their game validated by their biggest validational flex. Because if it would have won Game of the Year, they would have. Boy, you remember all those charts that were out? They would have had that thing on a chart. It would have been great, right? I did see somebody, though, post like gameplay of Spider-Man versus gameplay of Baldur's Gate, Game of the Year, right? And Baldur's Gate is like a turn-based, this, that, whatever. So it did look kind of wild or whatever. I'm not gonna lie, like the way they clipped it looked kind of wild. But fun is you can't see fun. You have to experience it. So for someone that has played both of those games, there's somebody out there that's played both of those games. I mean, somebody's gonna agree that yeah, this game is better than Spider-Man. It is what it is, It is what it is. But again, that participation trophy stuff, man, get that out of here. Ain't nobody done with it. But it got nominated 7 times. Nah, we're not doing that, bro. That stuff don't matter. That stuff don't matter. Is Starfield coming to PlayStation? What y'all think? I'm surprised I haven't seen any more articles on that or people asking that question. But now apparently Blade is coming to PlayStation, right? Even though nobody has any full information or whatever. But the speculation is there. And Microsoft, that whole third party thing is like, man, I don't know if I would feel comfortable Microsoft is not dropping at least one more console. And if it's not this console, if it's the next generation, then by then everybody might not have a console, right? So it is what it is. Most people are going digital as well. Physical medium of this stuff is trying to be phased out. But that thing that happened with Sony and what was it? The Discovery Channel, is that what it was? That's terrifying. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not sure if it was the Discovery Channel. Correct me if I'm wrong. But alright guys, I think that's enough. That's enough of the rant for tonight. I just wanted to talk to you guys real quick, tell you about the power of Starfield, because it is incredible that this freaking game somehow, some way, is still topping the news article charts and everything. It's the most talked about game that I have ever seen, especially for a game that was quote unquote bad. So Let me know if there's any other games like this that you guys know of that was talked about for this long, and was this controversial. I almost feel like Starfield's borderline controversial. You know what I'm saying? Let me know, guys. Let me know what you guys think. Dog 1985. There's levels to this. We out. Peace.